Alright boys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. Hope you're doing well. And today we got OnlyFans. Now I'm pretty sure everybody here that's watching the video is aware of OnlyFans and you know how it works and everything like that. I don't think it needs any explaining, but I'm scrolling through Twitter and I come across this page. I think it's called OnlyFans Out of Context. And basically what they do is take OnlyFans messages and pretty much just leak them. I honestly don't know where they get them from, but you can tell that they're from like the actual chat logs that you get from OnlyFans. I mean, I'll keep it honest with you guys. There's a lot of posts about depression on this page. You know, you can kind of tell that most of the guys came back from a good meat beating session. You know, they just got done pounding and that post nut clarity hit them like wow. So then they just start talking about depression and everything like that. But we're not going to be reading those type of comments. We're going to be reading the funny ones. And look dude, I'm not going to lie, there are some good questions here in these comments, so I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so I think we're going to start out pretty strong here with this first one. So it says, hey yo, also you got a wagon, Ava. Like I want to suck on your mommy's milkies so bad and then watch you take your daddy's cocky walkie. Ooh woo. Damn, that's cringe. And then we can both purr and turn into cats and drink milky wilky, and you can eat your daddy's cummy wummies and swallow them down your tummy, and then you can adopt me as your cat son. Ooh woo, rar XD. God, oh my. And then the dude tips $5 and says sorry. Oh, what did I just read? Now, there's a couple of things wrong with that whole thing. Mainly being that, first, I think that he's trolling because ain't no way in hell anybody's commenting this and being serious. Like, I'll be honest with you, I would never, I don't care how down bad I might be, you will never catch me saying anything like this, at least if I'm not trolling. And then the fact that he had to add ooh to the end of like every sentence, like jeez bro, this guy might actually look up Pokemon thick compilations on YouTube and start getting busy with it to that. Now let me make a clear distinction, bro. There's a clear difference between incest and that whole stepbrother stepsister type of thing. Now if you're into that sort of stepbrother stepsister type of thing, then you know whatever, right? It's a thing that people like. I can kind of understand it. It is what it is. But like straight up, he never even said stepmother, stepdad, or anything like that. This guy's just straight up incest. And then it gets worse because he's like, you can adopt me as your cat son. Ooh woo, rar XD. Huh? Man, let me catch one of my friends saying that, simping all hard like that. That's just weird, bro. Like it's funny how weird it is. And then this guy just had to add a cherry on top of the milkshake, bro. Like a $5 tip, bro, just to say that you're sorry. Dog, to be honest, if I'm that girl that he's talking to, I'd probably expect something a little extra too, because like what the heck is that? Alright, so for the next message, we got a really good question actually. Like it's not bad at all. It's not down bad at all, what you might think. So it says, what is the smallest dick you let smash? Like how many inches is the minimum? Now look guys, you gotta admit, that's a pretty good question. See, like there's two parts to this though. It's a good question and a kind of bad question, mainly for the person who's asking. So firstly, it's good because not only would you get a little bit of insight to the girl that you're messaging, and you know, it's kind of like you should be asking the question if you're comfortable with the girl, not just some random OnlyFans girl that you decide to message. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you've been talking to the girl for a few months or even a year at least, then you probably should be comfortable enough to ask her this question. But it's kind of bad for the person who's asking it, especially if it's to an OnlyFans girl, which you probably haven't been messaging for that long, because it's kind of indicating that you got like a small meat. And just because it's an OnlyFans girl, I really don't think it's worth asking the question specifically to her, because deadass she might just say like 12 inches or something like that just to mess with you, or she might be actually serious, because you know some females be wanting to go to the hospital or something like that. They be tripping sometimes. So here's the thing, if you're ever trying to ask this question, and I'm talking to you guys, just make sure you're asking the right girl. And by right girl, I mean somebody that you're comfortable with. Because listen, us guys, we go through a lot day to day, so ain't no need of more heartbreak, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said before, these females are wild. I want you to finger bang yourself and moan my name. Quote, Kyle. End quote. Well, listen, Kyle, out of all the names in the world, why on earth would a girl ever moan the name Kyle? Like, I think your comment sucks for that reason alone. Kyle's just one of those names that you just don't really see a girl moaning, you know what I'm saying? Now, no offense if your name is Kyle and you're watching. I mean, I'm sorry, but like, really when you think about it, it's not like some name that you would ever want to hear. Like, it just kind of sounds like a dork's name. And I low-key feel like this message is kind of missing something, maybe a little tip, not the one that you're thinking of. I'm talking about money. Because look, to be honest, there's probably no way you get an answer, unless this is a girl that just started out OnlyFans and you found her somehow, that you're actually getting a response without some money, you know what I'm saying? And especially if you're gonna make her moan the name Kyle. Like, dude, it just doesn't sound right. So this next one kind of, I don't know. It kind of messed me up because you can kind of see where it starts. Like, it starts out pretty normal, but then it just immediately plummets into sadness. Like, oh my gosh. So it says, I found you on Tinder. You made me get OnlyFans. All right, seems pretty normal, right? And then it says, holy FK, I'm lonely. LOL. That's not funny, and I think he knew that. This was a mistake. Sorry I bothered you. I'm looking for a deep connection with somebody, someone I can live for and die for. Just want to love someone and to be loved. I hope you find happiness. That's right, bro. That's right. Walk away from the computer and don't forget your crown that you dropped on the way out. I'll keep it honest with you. These couple of messages right here are probably some of the realest stuff I've read so far today and probably will ever see on OnlyFans. Like, at least he left with his dignity, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he kind of messed up by getting OnlyFans and following the girl he found on Tinder on OnlyFans. That was pretty down bad, but he kind of picked himself back up, you know what I'm saying? And we can see that through these messages. You know, he's just looking for somebody to love, you know, which is why he probably got Tinder. And he's just looking for that true happiness, you know what I'm saying? And then he ended it off pretty good too. I hope you find happiness. That's some real stuff right there. I'm pretty sure you have to pay to message people on OnlyFans. I'm pretty sure. I really don't know how it works. So he might have lost some money, but at least you got it back together. Alright, so this comment kind of has me torn between two places. So it says, just as a curious question, how much money you pulling in? Trying to get my wife on here, haha. So for one, I respect the curiosity. Like, I really want to know the same thing because I hear a lot of stuff around the internet and everything like that, you know, on TikTok and even on Reddit. You know, like some OnlyFans models be making like 5 to 6 figures, you know, if they're good enough. I don't know what this whole top 1% OnlyFans page is and everything like that. I see that on Twitter a lot. So I really want to know how much people on OnlyFans pull in. But the other side of this is, why are you trying to get your wife in on this? Like, I understand, chase a bag at all costs. Homeboy just wants bread, but like, who said you was getting any of that? I feel like once she realizes that she can make bread on that site, she's not gonna give you a single dime, and you're gonna be feeling really stupid when people are gonna be messaging her and trying to take her away from you. That's why I could never ever mess with no girl on OnlyFans. Like, some situations are a high risk, high reward, but this situation is a high risk, no reward. Alright, so this last one is gonna be a really short one. What are your plans tonight? Devil face emoji. Crying. What about you? Okay, so I'm gonna wrap it up right there, guys. I hope you did enjoy today's video. If you did, hit that like button. If you want more content similar to this, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. I wouldn't want you to miss it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Sub up, stay safe, and peace.